So, my 4,011 bottles of lotion came today, and I said, you know what, I'm in the mood for some of that Miracle Watts. So I got my lotion ready, and I went over to Miracle Watts Instagram page. I wanted to see that big old booty, and I noticed something interesting. She had all these different posts about eyelashes. She was holding up some sign that said respect the lashes, and she was promoting something called the miraclelash.com. Apparently she has her own eyelashes line. Now, for the record, man, I posted that stuff up on my blog. I'm not going to show it to you here. But basically, it's the miraclelash.com for anybody who's interested in that. Now, I know I'm going to sound thirsty, and I don't even care. But that ass is so fat and that face is so pretty. I didn't even know if it had eyelashes, eyebrows, or even hair. I didn't even know, Jesus. Now, I know that August Alsina might be beating that down, but judging by them hairstyles that he's wearing, yeah, I don't know whether or not that brother likes the poom poom. So, Miracle, if you're watching this, maybe a miracle could happen, and you could leave August Alsina's punk ass alone, and you could come holler at a blogger and come get this mean 3.5. Now, I know that I was supposed to be talking about the Miracle eyelashes, and technically I already mentioned them, Jesus. So, the only thing I really have to say about them is that, hey, if you're into that sort of thing, I would suggest you go and get you some. If you care about eyelashes, I care about asses. I care about my eyes being on that ass, and that thing is fat. And August Alsina, judging by the way he's wearing his hair nowadays, looking like Pippi Longstockings, I just don't believe that Negro likes women anyways. So I would suggest that Miracle Watts leaves him alone and does the right thing. And when I say the right thing, I mean my thing. Now, don't get me wrong, Jesus. August Alsina, might be sporting a big old eggplant. He likes to show his eggplant off to the ladies. I understand that. Okay, he has that on me. He's a really handsome guy. All the women love August Alsina. Okay, I'll give him that too. Okay, he might be able to sing his butt off. Okay, I'll give him that too. But can he get on the microphone and make a complete ass of himself and not care what anybody thinks? No, I bet he can't do this. Bitches. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I don't care whether or not girls have eyelashes. I care about you having an ass like that. I care about your face being pretty like that. And I keep hearing all this stuff about how women get their hair and nails and their eyelashes and eyebrows and this, that, and the third done. And they do all these different things to attract men. Let me ask you something. When you look like that from behind, do you really think I give a shit about your eyelashes? Women get eyelashes so that they can look good for other women. Let's be real here. It's a conversational piece. It's just something for women to discuss. Like, girl, where did you get those from? Oh, I got them from such and such a place. Oh, shit, I think I'm going to get me some too. Because it's just something to do. It's just another accessory. Girls like to collect little things. And if you really want to collect the little thing, this mean 3.5 inches is waiting right here to be collected. Oh, my sweet Lord. She is bursting out of that dress. Woo. That looked like two of Kirk's Adam's apples up in there. Kirk Frost, Rashida's husband for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Yes, Jesus. Wow. That's crazy. But anyways, when I say but, I mean B-U-T-T. But anyways, that thing is ridiculous. Astronomical, astounding, and absolutely perfect. Not absolutely, but absolutely perfect. But anyways, B-U-T-T anyways. Wow. She's been definitely doing her squats in the gym. But anyways, ladies, would you ever wear these Miracle lashes? Have you ever tried the Miracle Lash? What were they like? Did you like them? Which kind do you like? They have the Carol, the Bliss, the Vein, the Crystal, and the Mila. I guess I would go with, not for me. If I was going to pick some that a chick would wear, I would say the Vein or the Carol would be best because they're not super exaggerated. Maybe even the Bliss, but the Crystal and the Mila, those are too big. Those extra long eyelashes, those are just so unnatural. I naturally have really long eyelashes, but yeah, it's no fun when they get in your eyes, especially all of the time. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. That's none of y'all business. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine.